In this video, we're going to give you the secrets of the platforming section of Rusu Mountain. This really gave me a lot of trouble. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Kenneth Bridges' spirit. So right off the bat, I did that jump wrong. I should have just jumped down and I wouldn't have had to slide, but you can recover from that slide as I did. Now the double jump is so important on this section. You hit the second jump as she's going on she's starting to go down. As soon as she starts to go down, you do the double jump. Otherwise, it'll fail. So when her arc starts going down. And then the key thing is to get to this platform here. If you fail on any before you get to this platform, then she's going to restart at the beginning there where we started. But you can fail your jump here and you'll be okay because it'll continue. It'll automatically reload you to this position. The key thing, though, in general, our double jump was just not quite right there. Is that you don't want to use a manual save and reload because you'll always manual save and reload to the beginning of this sequence. So that we just let her die there, we were able to go back to the platform which took like 3 jumps to get to. And so we move around here until we get up to this next platform, and I think this is also pretty forgiving part. Not only I think you can miss the jump at the top and still reload at a pretty good place automatically, not manually, but automatically. But you can kind of miss a couple of these jumps, but I think we're going to get these. So we hit the double jump right, and then there's actually not a very far fall from there, but we hit the double jump right. And then you can proceed on from here, but if you look through here, you'll see that there's something pretty interesting, and so you want to go back and get that. That's something you'll bring back to the village. But you don't want to, the key thing is you don't want to fast travel to the village until you finish this section, because otherwise you have to redo the whole section, this platforming section, this parkour section. And there's nothing interesting down below to drop to that I saw, but I think that's just if you kind of miss your jump. So here we jump up, and I think we're going to end up accidentally falling a couple times after we get this belonging for a villager. And I mean, the thing about Kenna is she does not pause on the if you just kind of like one step too many, she does not pause on the ledges, right? So a lot of games, they'll pause on the ledges before they make, the leap of death. There I just hit the wrong button. I hit the circle instead of the X. But there was no penalty in this part. So there's a few places, before you get to that big high section, you have to restart at the beginning. Here, this is no problem. You can die here in this middle section, and it's not going to really slow your progress any. But we're coming up to a section here that will be disastrous. So the good thing is that these ledges, this ledge section so far here is easy. There's nothing complicated about it. Obviously, you see the white parts. And that allows you to, that means that you can move along it, and she just has these ledge moves and then short hops. And we're going to go all the way around where they have that symbol there. We drop down to the next ledge, and then we want to drop down onto this. And this is a very important double jump that you just need to make it. Otherwise, you have to start all the way back at the beginning. And that's what I found really frustrating about this section, is that I missed this double jump, and then I had to start at the very beginning of where we started the video at. But we hit the double jump, and so that's the hard part. So all the hard parkour is over here, and then we get to the bridge. We just need to interact. The kids are going to say a few things. We don't want to save and reload here. We might save, but I don't think that would work. I think that your saves there would your manual saves, as opposed to just continuing, would put you at the very beginning of the platforming section. So we want to use the rot after we're done talking to the kids, and once we get across the bridge, we're essentially in a new section, and so I think any manual saves will take us to that new section. So we did a little double jump there. I don't know if that was necessary, but just for safety's sake. And you can see there's a fast travel, there's a warp right there, right? And that also signals that a manual save will take us to this section as opposed to Rusu's house instead of Rusu Mountain, which is where we started out with. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Kenna Bridge of Spirits.